Have you ever configured a product in Salesforce Revenue Cloud Advanced and then wondered, why isn't the product not showing up on the transaction line editor? Let's go through a quick checklist. The very first step is to go and check the availability date. If the availability date on the product record detail page is set to the future, or if it is left blank, then the chances are you will not see the product. So make sure that you set it to the current date or in the past. The next step is to make sure that your product is active. Now, this is something that can be missed, especially if you are deep cloning a product, because by default, Salesforce RCA does not set the active checkbox to true when you deep clone a product. If these two have been taken care in the record detail page, then it's time to go to the related list of the product and make sure that the product is associated with the category, because if not done, again, the chances are the product will not show up. If that is taken care as well, then be sure to check the product selling model association. A product must be associated with a product selling model. Fantastic. If you have got these 4 steps right, then the next step is to make sure that the product has an entry in the price book entry record. What is also extremely important here is that the correct product selling model be associated. So not only should you have the product in the price book and the price, but also the product selling model. So once these are all set, then you are good on the product record and the product related list. The next step is to make sure that you refresh the correct decision table, and this will ensure that RCA picks up the latest catalog changes. Let's assume that you have taken care of this and even still the product is not visible, then the next check I would do is to go and take a look at the product discovery settings. Make sure that the correct pricing procedure must be referenced here, because that's again going to be an extremely important one. The product discovery pricing procedure or something similar to that, if extended, is going to be responsible for discovering the products. And if you don't have it set on the product discovery settings, you will not see the product. Finally, if after all of this, if you're still not seeing, then there's one more step I would go and take a look at. If you have enabled the product indexing, then don't forget to refresh the index so your product shows up properly. That's it. Run through this quick checklist and your missing product should appear right where it should belong. If you found this helpful, follow for more RCA nuggets of the day. And hey, we are running a free webinar on RCA on November 20th. The details are in the description. It's a 1-hour webinar where we will be covering an end-to-end demo, and also I'll be sharing some tips on how to prepare for projects and for the RCA certification. I hope to see you there. Take care.